There we go. Okay, I'm back. Is the audio fine? It sounds quiet. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to mute the game for a bit to just do some audio testing. Hello, hello, testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello, testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. It should be fine. Yeah. Let's say that. She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one. Oh, I forgot to turn the game sound back on.
Or maybe I can take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know that this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I think I know which one this is. So I have to prepare my heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Yeah, I think that's this one. Yeah. Let us see. Yeah. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. I'm just gonna have to check how long it is till my therapy appointment. Hold on. What is? Yeah, it's in 2 hours. That's fine. Let's see, is there a tab I can just not have here? I don't need stream info. I really just shouldn't be having Twitch stats open anyways. Put the multi-chat here, I guess. There we go. Oh my god, I'm tired. Yeah. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have ever been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
Shit.
I think you'll find yourself very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because, like I said, this is the first time we've all met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've got a world to save, after all. A warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
It's just an empty frame.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh, no, wait, now I remember which one. Oh yeah, Paranoid is the one that does the
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Oh, look at this. Spooky. I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out, but if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. Yes. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it. Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it here.
What are you talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
We have to look at it, unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement doorframe. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. Come on, why don't they have that funny line that the hero says? I'm gonna say it anyways, actually, even though it isn't here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
You reach down and pick the blade off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Can we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off as long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in the darkness.
More ice, too. You never mentioned the ice.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, and if you're descending into a place that isn't meant, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're going to have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
It can't be that hard.
But then we lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise, she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. Is knife really enough to even do anything against something like her in the first place?
It'll be enough. You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen? How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Someone needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me? I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a cute little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. What are you doing? Heart, I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want? Or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead, even if you look ridiculous.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She isn't attacking us. Why? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. The weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. The princess cocks her head, neck cracking uncomfortably, and you can't help but imagine a smile carving its way from ear to ear on the other side of her mask.
Thinking about that knife, are we? Go ahead, put that little theory to the test. See how it plays out. But I don't think you're going to like what happens. Because even if you make me dead, you're not getting out of here. This place is mine.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
And I'm not giving you the stairs unless I'm leaving with you.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Are you serious? You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself of the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom. A million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. No, no, no!
Let Let me out!
Your existence hurts them. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Let me out!
Lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Let me out!
A reprieve, a good life, love, children, a steady career, recognitions from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Let me out!
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse, lonelier. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Let me out!
No, 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 no! What's happening to us? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Let me out!
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going. What are you talking about? But he doesn't respond.
Oops. I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Oh, shit. I've actually never seen this one. The moment of clarity. And that's where I take a bathroom break. Yeah. Hey, so the electricians are here, so I'm gonna have to end it now. Yeah. I'm gonna be finishing off this ending. Let's see. Tomorrow, maybe? If I stream tomorrow? Sounds good? Yeah? Alright. Well, see you then, I guess.